And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders all around the world. This is Mike, the FX boss. Sooner or later, your boss too. How is everybody? How are you doing today? And welcome to lesson number 20, right? Never forget, everybody, trading is a learnable skill when you learn in the correct way. Not if you learn, but when you learn. And never forget, my goal is to bring you from zero to a millionaire trader in 3 years. Why 3 years? Because we're talking about the institutional way, right? What is the institutional way? You are first an analyst. If you do good, then you become a trader. Make sense? And to be a good analyst, you must get the long-term direction of the market right, the short-term direction of the market right, and the so-called timing right. Okay, everybody? So if you want the free ebook, if you want the little book of trading secrets with this beautiful man, with this beautiful car, with this beautiful... Stop bragging, alright, stop bragging, alright. Please visit www.fxbossfx.com, it's the website, okay? The ebook, it's for free. There is a pop-up going to come in and it's for free, you can download it. And if you didn't receive the free manual that you can download, please send me an email, alright? At mikefxboss@gmail.com. Alright, it's for free, so it doesn't cost you a cent. Courtesy of my students, by the way. And everybody, you are going to graduate from this course when you have, number one, your chart set up and ready for trading. Number two, you have your strategy in place, you understand how you win, how you lose. You understand how you win, and you understand why you lose. And number three, you have a complete understanding on how this market works, so you can analyze the market and make an educated prediction. This is what we're talking about, like, right? Being a good analyst. Risk disclaimer, this stream is not trading or investment advice. We are here to learn. Okay, so in this lesson, we're going to talk about how to trade past resistance or resistance in a downtrend, right? It's a no-brainer. It's one of the easy lessons. Okay, so without further ado, let's go to it. And as always, this is Forex platform. Don't bother, don't worry. Okay, and you can use TradingView. It's not a problem. Anyways, let's go in here. So this was from yesterday, or at least last lesson. If not, it was not yesterday. I'm not sure how you are watching this course. If you are doing one per day. Okay, so this was last lesson, right? And just a quick, this is NZDCAT, perfect example. Okay, so how the lessons goes, we are learning how to trade support in an uptrend. All right, talking about the sequence of lessons. So how can you understand more and more and more? Then the difficult one is how would a day trader approach, in here a retracement, and we're talking about how to trade past support or how to trade support in a downtrend. And then we talked about the no trade zone and the first extension leg. When you enter the market, you lose, and so on. Okay, so now we are moving forward to the easy one, right? And it's called how to make money trading past resistance, alright? Okay? Which is an easy class, no big deal. Okay. So everybody, now we've learned about the market wave, right? The market is going to make lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. Then it's going to go into retracement mode. It's going to make higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Then it's going to go into an extension mode. Lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. Okay? Now, imagine that you are seeing this on the daily. Okay? So we've learned in the previous lessons that if we connect relevant high with the relevant low, with the relevant high, relevant highs and lows are borderlines between extensions and retracements. A good note to make. Relevant highs and lows are borderlines between extensions and retracements. okay, on the market wave, or also called market structure, and or on the trends too. All right, so this is now the relevant low. So the market is going to go again into a retracement mode, like this, like this, like this, like this. Now, when the market hits or approaches the past resistance area, and remember it's an area, the bigger the time frame, the bigger the area gets. Another great note to take: the bigger the area, the bigger the time frame, the bigger the area. Okay, then 7 times out of 10, this is where the market is going to reverse. Okay, now for us to get a better chance of success, what we can use? We can use tools that we've learned. We can use counter trendline break, it's number 1, and the market making the first lower low if you are aggressive, or after the counter trendline break, 2 lower lows, 2 lower highs, meaning you have a confirmed downtrend. All right, if you're asking, is this a strategy? Well, not really, but if you want, you can build your strategy and you can put inside, you know, those rules. Okay, does this make sense? So let's go on NZD-CAD, okay, and let's see how this goes. All right, let's see if the market works like this. Okay, fair enough. Now we're going to join a little bit, so I'm going to show you what you should do. Okay, now remember, we are on the monthly chart, all right? And I cannot exaggerate with the price section because it wouldn't be fair, right? It's easy for me to give you a class and be smart now that I can see price section, but just for us to, let's say that we are here on the monthly, all right? And we can see that the market, Forex course 101, lesson number 1, what is the technical market structure, the monthly bands. And we can see now the market tried to go up once, the market tried to go up twice, the market tried to go up 3 times, the market tried to go up 4 times, and it didn't succeed. So we can assume, right, that this is now the area. Now this is the upper band of the monthly band, right? Okay, and even you know, we can push forward a little bit. There you go. So here is the, do you agree that here from the monthly band we have high to low, low to high, high to low, low to high, where the second low and the second high are lower lows and lower highs? Do you agree with that? Yes, boss, I agree with that. No big deal. Okay, so to be fair, we are going to put a vertical line in here, and then I'm going to okay, let me see if I can I right click? No, I need to get out. So I'm going to clone chart. Okay, and I'm going to not close but clone chart again. All right, and maybe I'm going to do it like this, right? Even better, because I'm not sure what I have on the. All right, so this is the monthly, and here and here and here. There you go. Now that's the monthly. Okay, so it's going to be like this. Now if I go on the daily, right, and you should, so from the daily perspective, right, from the daily perspective, this is now NZD-CAD daily chart. Agreed? Okay, and we have the vertical line, meaning we did this on purpose because we don't see the future. Okay, now the lesson is what? I'm going to wait for the market to start the next extension. This is just an example. it works the same way on the smaller time frames, it works in the same way on the short-term trends. Okay, so try to learn, it's a concept, okay, how this market works. So what we are trying to do now on the live chart is to find an extension and then to see how this market is going to react to past resistance. Okay, that's all. So we are here now. Can you see spatially the market making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs? Can you see spatially? And then the market stopped making lower lows, lower highs and start making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Can you see it? So we are in here, and now remember, it's just an example. So in an uptrend, I'm not going to do anything because the lesson today is downtrend. So I'm going to extend the trend line, and all right, now do we agree that the market changed the short-term trend again from making higher highs, higher lows, start making lower lows or highs? Now this is the relevant low, agreed? Boss, how do you know? Relevant highs and lows are borderlines between extensions and retracements. A relevant high and low is going to symbolize the change in the short-term trend. Alright, agreed? So open NZD with me, and we're talking about this example 2018. I'm looking at March 2018 if you want to do the exercise with me. Otherwise just look, you know, the video and just look at the class. So the market in here, you know, the market didn't break, so this is not an extension yet because the market didn't make a lower low. So we're monitoring monitoring, and give it a second. You can help yourself also with, you can plot a vertical horizontal line. All right, now in here I can see, oh, now this extension is confirmed, right? The extension is confirmed, and this becomes the relevant high, the next relevant lower high of the sequence. Now we're just going to monitor, right? We're just going to monitor, you know, the market, monitoring, making lower lows, lower highs still, and we can use a trend line. You know, the market still making lower lows, so out this one, not to be too polluted, and still making lower. Whoops, now the market start making higher highs, higher lows. See? Agreed, everybody? Lower low, lower high, lower low, and now it's making higher highs, higher lows. Okay? So for us to make a trade, we need to see, give me a second, we need to see a counter trend line break plus the change in the short-term trend, all right? So we are monitoring the market, okay? And we are here right now, so higher highs, higher lows, and let's see, we have a lower low, lower high. We need one more. All right, do we have two lower lows? Do we have two highs, two lows when the second high it's a lower high and the second low it's a lower low? Yes, we do. Now question, did this market reverse at past resistance? Past resistance, well, it did, see, but not the first one. Not the first one. So the market react, you cannot see it, right? My picture is in between. So the market reacted to this past resistance. Okay? Don't bother, even if the market didn't react to this resistance, you would not enter, because this is why, exactly, this is why we're waiting for the counter trend line break and change in the short-term trend, right? So no big deal. Now we are here, the market reacted to this one, and let's see. So if this would be the case, entering the market, stop loss above previous market wave high. Alright, and let's see if we would make some money. Let's see. Alright, and market it's going sideways, going up, whoop, still there, you know, and going down, and, you know, long story short, so again, right, now this was a hard high here, so this now becomes the relevant lower high again, and this becomes relevant low. So same story, we are going to check and see the change in the short-term trend. There you go. So lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, and then higher highs, higher lows. Change in the short-term trend. Now let's see where are the past resistance levels. All right, past resistance levels. So this is one. Let's make it a different color, right? Past resistance levels. Let's not that one. Red, right? And transparency. Okay, so this is one past resistance. This is the second one of past resistance. Remember, those are areas, right? And do we have another one more before the market breaks the pattern? Yes, we do. We have this one. Okay. This is how this game, for a lack of a better word, it's played, okay? Those are the three levels of past resistance on the market wave that you as an analyst are monitoring. Now, me and you, we don't know how and where the market is going to reverse. But we do know that if the market wave is going to continue, then it's going to, 7 times out of 10, is going to reverse at some level of past resistance, alright? Boss, I don't get it. So the market is fluid, right? This is the market wave. Now we are down in here, okay? And remember, you are trading the pattern market wave, okay? So stop loss goes up in here. Now, the past resistance levels that you're going to look at and monitor are the past resistance that are not going to break the pattern. Does this make sense? So look at this one here. See how deep is this one? This is still a level of past resistance when the market can reverse, and it's a deep retracement on the market wave, but as you can see, it's still not going to break the pattern, see? Sometimes this goes to a pip. Can you see here? Now, of course, this past resistance up in here, let me change color, blue? So the blue one, it's not relevant anymore for me monitoring the market. Does this make sense? Why? Because if it goes to the market, if it goes up to here to the blue, it's going to break the pattern. Okay? I hope this lesson is not that difficult. If it is, send me an email, ask for help. But it makes sense for me, you know, if I say, alright, if this is the last market wave extension, then it makes sense to me to have the stop loss up in here, and if the market breaks the stop, hits the stop, then this pattern is not valid anymore, right? Okay, now back to the chart. We are here. Let's see if we can make some money, should we? Trading past resistance in a downtrend or down market wave, whatever. We're going to check a trend in a second. So here we are here. How and when you are going to enter. This is no trading or investment advice. Counter trend line break, past resistance, change in the short-term trend. Analyst, this is analyst stuff. You are not a trader yet. Okay, so let's see. We're monitoring the market. The market is past the first level of resistance. It's moving to the second level of resistance. It passed. We're going to see, I need to see a change in the short-term trend. And there you go. So, trend line in here. Another more aggressive trend line in here. Do we agree? Can you see, especially that the market's making lower lows, lower highs? So this is where we are going to enter the market. Okay, this is where we are going to short the market, and our stop loss goes up in here. Okay, now let's see if we're going to make some money with this one. Stop loss and monitoring the market moving forward. Down, 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 down. Whoop, what happened here? News announcement. So, did we make money? Yes, we did, right? We did. For the second time, we did, right? This is the relevant low. That's become the relevant high. And that become the next relevant low, and so on, right? Okay, now this was on the market wave. Now if we talk about the short-term trend, the short-term trend works exactly in the same way. Okay, so either if we talk about this extension downtrend, or we talk about this downtrend, you're going to have a loser trade too, time to time. All right, now let's talk about this one. Okay, the market changed the short, so out this one, out this one, out this one. We don't see the future, we just see that the market broke the uptrend, turned into a downtrend, right? Agreed? Okay. And we are here. So, we talked about already how you measure past resistance. You build a set of stairs, right? Okay. Now, we're going to wait for the market to go down, 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 and down, down, down. There you go, down, down, no retracement. Now I believe the market is retracing, right? So this is going to be level of past resistance. This is a level of past resistance, and there you go. Okay, and remember, we're going to use the same technique: counter trend line break. Change in the short-term trend needs to be on the smaller time frame, the 4-hour chart. It's not going to be visible on the daily. So on the daily it's going to be just counter trend line break, right? And there you go. Okay, question: did this market react to past resistance in here? Yes, it did, right? Let's find another example. Down, down, down. We're waiting for a retracement. There you go, retracement mode. You know, resistance. We're building a set of stairs. Resistance, building a set of stairs. All right. Waiting for a counter trend line break. 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 Where does this market go? Waiting for a counter trend line break. Where does this market? There you go. So this would be the correct trend line, counter trend line break, right? Can we? I'm not sure about that. Okay, but anyway, anyhow, you know, if it's okay like this too. It depends if you're late to the party and you would readjust the trend line, but this is still okay. Now, did the market, let's see if the market react to some past resistance. Do we have past resistance? What do you think? Alright, so this would be our entry, and there you go. Waiting for another retracement, counter trend line break. Is the market at past resistance? Look at the markets. You need to study the charts. Make sense? Look at the market. Past resistance, right? And falling down. Let's check, you know, counter trend line breaking here. Counter trend line breaking here. Counter trend line. This is, yeah, alright, so past resistance, building a set of stairs, past resistance, you know, or connecting, you know, set of stairs like to here. Okay, now let's see, counter trend line break. Do we have past resistance? It's still here. It's an area. Counter trend line breaking here. This is maybe not that visible like past resistance. Counter trend line breaking here, you know, this is, yes it is. Remember those are, come on, remember those are areas, right? Those are areas, those are not lines to the pip. Okay, and the last one, that one doesn't have, right? We have no past resistance as per the downtrend. All right, and there you go, and there you go. You know, it's that simple. Makes sense? It's that simple. If you talk about the next extension here too, we can quickly check, right? We can quickly check counter trend line break, counter trend line break, counter trend line break, counter trend line break. Can you see? So past resist. Okay, I need to build it up, right? So building a set of stairs, building a set of stairs, building a set of stairs, building a set of stairs. Agreed? Building a set of stairs here too. Building a set of stairs. There you go. So did this counter trend line break happen at past resistance number 1? Yes, it did. Did the second counter trend line break, the reaction, you know, happen at past resistance? Yes, it did. Did the third counter trend line break happen at past resistance? Yes, it did, right? Can you see how the market works? Entering the market, shorting the market, entering the market short at past resistance is going to increase the level of probability. That's the point of what you're learning right now. Alright? And lastly, you are going to see changes in the short-term trend or confirmed downtrends if you are on the daily, on the 4-hour chart. Okay, this is why this is not a strategy per se. Okay, because you can do whatever you want and you need to type in, you know. So counter trend line breaking here, you know, the market is in a retracement, making higher highs, higher lows, but then lower low, lower high, lower low. Can you see it? Can you see the downtrend, the change in the short-term trend here too, right? Or let's talk about this one. It's all the same. Those concepts, when you learn the concepts, you know, are all the same on the weekly chart compared to the daily 4-hour, whatever you do, market wave, short-term trend, it works the same. Make sense? So you have a short-term uptrend, you have a short-term uptrend, you know, in here on the 4-hour chart, and then you have a short-term downtrend on the 4-hour chart. Can you see it? Can you see it spatially? Short-term trends. We've learned this too. Short-term trends on the higher time frame. Most of the time are market waves on the smaller time frame. Boss, can you repeat please? Yes, sir. Short-term trends on the higher time frame. We saw today the daily. Short-term trend on the daily, where you don't see higher highs, higher lows. Short-term trends on the daily are market wave, also called the market structure, on the smaller time frames. Okay, so for you to improve your timing, if I go back to the, or let's do like this, right? We are on the 4-hour chart, and then we're finished for today. We are on the 4-hour chart, all right? Now, if I zoom in, I'm looking for the change in the short-term trend, right? Extension, retracement, lower low, extension, retracement, lower low, extension, retracement. Okay, I'm looking for them. I need to find another higher high, higher low, low to high. That's not a high. That's, there you go. So from here to up to here. Now this is the market wave on the 4-hour chart. All right, just an example. Now if this is true, what I'm teaching you, if I move from the 4-hour to the daily, I should see a short-term trend on the daily. I should not see lower lows, lower highs, higher lows. I should see just candles. All right, so let's move from the 4-hour chart to the daily. And voila. Voila. True or not true? Voila. Do you have a change in the short-term trend from the daily? Oh boss, you are special, boss. Oh Mike, you are so smart, Oh, I would like to be like you. This is nothing special. As a matter of fact, I'm telling you that we are not doing anything special in here. We are just trying to model institutional traders. We're trying to model institutional way of trading. Nothing special in here. All right, and this is the easy stuff. Those are the basics. Make sense? If this is too difficult, study the manual, ask questions, send me emails, all right? Send me an emails with a chart, connect with me on Skype. What can I tell you? All right? Now, before we finish for today, Black Friday is coming, This is not for everybody. Most of you online, before I give you the bye-bye, see you in the next lesson. Most of you online, you don't know me yet, so trust is an issue, I can understand. But otherwise, some of you do. And Black Friday is coming, all right? And it's called, let's talk about 2025, okay? Don't let 2025 to be just another year, okay? Now, if this is called Fast Track to Success, and I put together 3 packages for you. Okay, hopefully my image is not bothering. So Fast Track 1000, okay? With this you get the Advanced Institutional Trader course, also called Forex course 202. Group sessions for 6 months, once per week session, okay? And you get the Darwin X Zero account for 3 months for free, okay? Cost it's $1,000. Black Friday 50% off. Okay. Fast Track 250. With this you get the Advanced Institutional Trader course, private or group sessions for 6 months, once per week session. You choose, it's private or a group session. Darwin Zero account for 1 year for free. Okay, when you can get funded with real capital. You get the FX Boss Trading Desk 6 months for free. You see me trading live, you know, you get the everyday setups. It's 250, it's 2,500. Black Friday promotion, 50% off. Okay, now the most important one, you know, the flagship, right? The people are more interested, you know, it's called Fast Track 5000. And everybody give me a second. There you go. It's Fast Track 5000. So with this you get the Advanced Institutional Trader Program for 1 year for free. All the extra courses for free. The Fibonacci Mastery course, which has a cost, the US dollar index course, the Learn How to Hedge as a Pro course, Learn about risk course, how to build a system that makes money workshop, you know, and lastly, how to build a lazy crypto portfolio that makes money. I made 900% in 3 years. One-time investment. Not a joke, it's all true. I can prove it to you, you know, anyway. But this is another story for another book. You know, so you get all the extra courses for free. You get the Darwin Zero account for 1 year for free. You get the FX Boss Trading Desk for 1 year for free. And you get the Advanced Institutional Trader Program, Forex Course 202 group call, a group call forever. Okay, invest in your future once in a lifetime. You know, why once in a lifetime? Because it's forever, you know, the number 5. It's forever. It's all until I die or until you die. You know, it's forever. Okay, but it's a group call, not private call. Okay. Black Friday 50% off. All right, everybody. Okay. Don't let 2025 to be just another year. Okay. If you have any questions, everybody, about the offers, Black Friday, send me an email. All right. Like, hello, Mike. I'm interested in this and this and that. Alright, thank you very much. See you next time. This is Mike. Remember, I'm looking for traders, and see you in the next lesson. Thank you. Bye-bye.